Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to another weekly grocery haul. So this is my grocery haul for this week. It's a little bit different than what I've been showing over the last couple of weeks. This is a keto friendly grocery haul, but we did not buy any meat. I didn't find any markdown meats that I was willing to pay for this week, but I do have meat in my freezer. So these items are going to help us do a little bit more meal prep and preparing ourselves for the week coming. So let me share with you what I was able to get for our grocery haul. So I got a big thing of 12 cans of seltzer. I enjoy this. The kids enjoy this. This was $2.79, and then we picked up a couple of these sparkling waters at 59, I think they're 69 cents each. We got our normal 4 rolls of toilet paper and 2 spa paper towels, $1.89, 49 cents each. I got 2 things of the white distilled vinegar this week. They were 2 for $1. I'm going to be using that in the laundry as well as some cleaning. I got onions. They were 80 cents, and then the steamed fresh broccoli was $1 each. This week they had cabbage on sale for 19 cents a pound. And you could get up to 5 pounds. So I got 4.7 pounds here. So that was a really good deal. I picked up the kids some more of their carb balance tortillas. They do like those. We got Jackson some of the Boar's Head sandwich pepperoni. I picked up 3 cream cheese at 99 cents each. And then I picked up this Too Good yogurt. It is 2 grams of sugars. Did I look on the, let me see, 3 grams of carbs. So out of all the, and I looked up this week to see what kind of yogurt you could have. And a lot of the yogurts that they had were the plain Greek yogurt, but even the Fage and the Chobani plain Greek, and then the Harris-Teeter plain Greek were more grams of carbs than this Too Good with the 2 grams of sugars, 3 grams of carbs. That's what I looked at. 80 calories, 12 proteins, 3 grams of carbs, 0 sugar added. But Alana had been asking us for yogurt, so I picked up a couple to see how she does with that, because it is kind of a lower in carb by Dan and Light and Fit. So we'll see if she likes that. I don't plan to have that, but I got that for her. And they were $1 a piece, I think. Sour cream was $1.79. The last one I got, the sell-by date was like very soon. So I tried to get one that was a little bit far out because I use that for drop biscuits. Then I picked up some of this chive. This is a cream cheese spread. That was $1.67, 3 for $5. I picked up some kosher deals for the kids' lunches and snack. Picked up some of this moveless salted butter, $2.99. These were $1.79. Just picked up some half and half, and then some whipping cream. I don't know if I got the right whipping cream this time. I was looking for heavy whipping cream. Let me make sure. It says less than 1 gram of carbs, but I was looking for heavy, and I couldn't find the right one, but I picked that one up. This week at Harris-Teeter, cheese is buy 2, get 3 free. So I got 10 bags of cheese. It cost me just a little bit over $12. But if I had gone to Walmart and got the big bags like I did last time, that would have been just about $10. So I only spent $2 extra not to have to drive a little farther to Walmart, because it was not on my path for driving today. I was trying to get my groceries quickly today. So 10 bags. I got mozzarella because we're going to be doing bagels this week. And I think tonight for dinner we're going to have pizza because I didn't take anything out. We got Sunkist oranges. They were $2.99. I get these every week for Jackson for 3 pounds. And then we got some of the Frigo Head cheese sticks. These were 2 for $6 or $3 a piece. I had a $1 off coupon, so $2 each. And then the last thing we picked up was 2.5 dozen of eggs. They were $3.29, and I got 2 of them, which would have been the same as buying 1 big box at Walmart, which is what I would have purchased if I went to Walmart. And I'm going to share with you what we're going to be doing with these eggs in our meal plan. So these are the groceries that we were able to get. Remember, I told you my sweet spot is about $75. So I spent $73 here for what you see here. I only used 2 coupons. That was on the cheese back here. I didn't have coupons for anything else, but I got mostly store brands this week, in which it was totally fine. So let me share with you what I do have in my fridge, my freezers, and my pantry, and then I'll share with you the menu plan or the meal plan for this week. Alrighty, so in our freezer, we have used up a few things. We still have these little weenies. I gotta figure out something to do with those weenies. And I think I'm gonna move this crock pot. This is cranberry sauce, low carb cranberry sauce. I think I'm gonna move that out. I actually probably should defrost that and make like a cranberry chicken. Maybe I'll do that this week or into the weekend. So I'm gonna take this into the house. I mean, into the garage freezer. But that's what that is. So I've got meatballs. We have some broccoli here. Mixed fruit, frozen fruit. Then there are some keto snacks. Down here we used to have some broccoli, but we use that. We do still have Brussels sprouts, but the kids probably won't eat them. And then we have 1 thing of green beans, and I do plan to have green beans this week on the menu. 1 thing of sausage, still some frozen fruit. I probably need to use that. I'm either going to have to find a home for these or something, because we're not going to eat any of those. We got them. They're like cranberry persimmons, relish, but the carb content, so we're not in the sugar content. We won't eat those. So anywho, I'm going to have to make some changes. Alrighty, down here in the fridge, this is our leftover shelf. So there's some fried eggs and sausages in this one. I think that's cornbread in that one. This is that Casika cheese that I need to use. And then there's some leftover cornbread. I did cornbread twice because we had a friend over for dinner. Then we have here all the cheese slices that I made from last week. And then down here, oh, I think that's cornbread too. So it looks like we're having cornbread for dinner. Or maybe I need a soup of some kind. Okay, in here I have some cheese that's already out and some ham. Most of my cheese sticks are gone, so I will refill this basket. And then we do have some butter left and 1 more cream cheese. Down here, all of our eggs are out. We do have some spinach, and I have something that leaked. I think it was my cucumber. Oh, oh man, I had some spinach go bad and a cucumber, but I'll get the kids to come get that out. And then I've got some coleslaw down here and peppers. I have all of the fruit that I got yesterday from Aldi still there. And then this is our condiments. I do try to keep as few of this stuff here as possible so that I'm using up what we have. See, I meant to get heavy whipping cream, and I don't know why I didn't see that one. That came from Walmart, but anywho, I just have whipping cream is what I'm gonna have to use because that's what I got. All right, off to the pantry. Alrighty then, so in the pantry we have olive oil, sugar-free syrup for me and Alana, regular syrup for Jackson, avocado oil, which should be up here, diced tomatoes. I think I'm doing chili in the crock pot tomorrow, some coconut milk, artichoke hearts, and then we have a few left of the Simply sauces and pestos, and then that is what is left of. I have some cheese whisk that a friend brought for me. So we're going to get ready and go into the menu plan. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to be planning for March 13th through March 19th as far as meals. So let me just recap last week's meals, and then I'll show you. I've been using some of the old pages as well. So this is my March month. And what I'm doing is I'm actually just kind of going backwards, and I'm actually adding in the meals that we had for that particular day. So I'm just kind of backtracking, and then that way I'm able to pull some meals back as we go into the next couple of months. So let me share with you our last week's meals and recap. So we did have the Just Like the Real Thing lasagna, and that is always a hit. That comes from the Craveable Keto Cookbook. That's also a recipe online. Then we had the fried cabbage and sausage. We always love that as a quick go-to meal. The enchiladas, the chicken enchiladas, the kids love that. I did not make my purity workshop because I was sick. I actually had to come home sick that day. But I did get the enchiladas made. Then we had, we actually ended up having the chicken taco soup because we had leftover chicken. On Monday night, a friend of ours always comes, wait a minute, let me change that. Sunday, we end up having Nashville hot chicken and stuffed mushrooms because we did those for brunch at church. So Sunday night, my sister and my best friend came, and we actually went out for my birthday, which was last month, and we did Ruby Tuesdays. I did not get that on film, but I actually had the salad bar, and then I had a burger in a bowl. And then Monday night, we did not end up having the Alfredo pork chops. We had Mississippi roast because our friend comes over on Monday night. And then last night, we ended up having some sausages. So I still haven't gotten the chili done yet, but I'm working on it. So just a couple of things. Alana ended up being sick, so we did not go to Taekwondo yesterday, but I did go to band practice. So for this week, going into the 13th, which is, tonight is the 13th, so we are going to do fathead dough pizza. And then for Thursday, we are going to have the chili. Now, I don't have ground beef to make the chili, but I do have some meatballs, and I'm going to put those in the food processor and ground those up. So tonight we did have Taekwondo. Tomorrow we have Taekwondo, but we also have life group. Friday we have Taekwondo. Saturday the kids have camp. Taekwondo camp. Sunday, Mom has a workshop. And then I also have a workshop on Monday, and I have a workshop on Tuesday. So we won't have meals Sunday or Monday. So I'll say XX. And then on Tuesday, we're back to Taekwondo. And then I also have band or I sing. So Friday, we have quite a bit of chicken. And we have meatballs. So we may do, I'm going to say Friday is going to be lasagna meatballs. Saturday is just going to be Mom. And since it's just me here, I'm going to do leftovers. So this will be a short week for us, simply because I'm going to be gone for a couple of days. The kids are staying with my sister, and we won't need meals. So pizza, chili, lasagna meatballs, and then leftovers for Mom, because it'll just be me on my own. My son may come over, but he hasn't told me that. So on this side over here, you'll see these little dots. I love little dots. They just make me happy. So I went back and I watched a video from Sarah from Our Tribe of Many, where she talks about her monthly menu plan. And while I will not be shopping monthly, I do like how she plans some things. So I am going to write down breakfast, lunch, dinners, and then snacks. because I've got to find something that works for us all the time and some things that we can kind of do ahead. Now, based on some of the things that I have in my pantry, fridge, and refrigerator, I know that I can do biscuits. I could do biscuits and gravy. I can do fried eggs. I can do, for lunches, I can do sandwich wraps. I can do egg salad. Okay, for my snacks this week, and I have to think, so I'll come back and fill in some things. I know we have string cheese. We have pickle spears. We could do yogurt for, we could do yogurt and fruit for breakfast, or we could do yogurt and fruit for a snack. Lunches could also be leftovers. I could do boiled eggs. What else could I do based on what I have in my pantry? For dinners, I can do chicken, pork chops, meatballs. And then I could rotate these every third day. So if I'm doing biscuits and gravy, fried eggs one day, and then yogurt and fruit the next day, I could do biscuits and gravy again, or I could do biscuits and jam, because we do have some of the sugar-free jam. So then I could go back to doing, I could do fried eggs again, and then yogurt and fruit. And then on one weekend, I can do waffles. I can do waffles on a weekend. Then for lunches, I've got sandwich wraps, egg salad, leftovers, boiled eggs. We can even do homemade Lunchables. And then we could repeat. So I could do sandwich wraps again. We only have, there's 8 in a pack. So if the kids did 2 days, let me see. So that's 4 wraps a piece. So they could have 2 days of sandwiches, or they could have 2 days of egg burritos. So they could do egg burritos here, sandwiches here. That's 1 pack of wraps. So whereas Sarah, she shops once a month and gets all of her, like she would buy 4 or 5 packs of wraps. I'm going to make my menu so that I know each week I'm going to have biscuits and gravy, fried eggs, yogurt and fruit. I'm just going to buy enough for the week. By the end of the month, I should have pretty much bought 4 times enough for biscuits and gravy, enough for eggs, and that type of thing. String cheese, pickle spears, yogurt and fruit. What else could we do as a snack? What else could we do as a snack? Because we could do string cheese and fruit, because I've got frozen fruit in there. We could do, I could get pork rinds and cheese. We're kind of light on snacks because we don't have a lot of snacky type foods. But anyway, this is just something to think about as far as breakfasts, because I've got to have enough. So I would make a double batch of biscuits this week. I would have the kids have biscuits and then freeze a batch. And so we get about 6 biscuits, which means they could have 3 days worth of biscuits. And then I could do a big batch of gravy, and we just spread the gravy out for 3 days. Then they could have fried eggs the next 3 days, and then waffles 1 day. So I'm trying to work it out so that I am able to have 2 to 3 days of different things and then a repeat. That's just how I'm having to think it through. And I'm actually probably going to go back and put that on the back side of this page, so I'll know for the month of March I'm doing this, this, and that's how I'm going to work it out. And then I'll be able to pull what I'm planning for the kids. So of course we're on Wednesday night. That takes us into a short week. So we'll get it worked out. But for this week, pizza, chili, meatball lasagna, leftovers, and then I won't worry about cooking Monday or Tuesday. I'll try to find some kind of a quick meal on Sunday or Monday, and I'll try to find a quick meal for Tuesday, since I'll be back from my workshop on Tuesday. But anyway, that is our grocery haul, what's in our fridge and freezers, our meal plan, and then a little bit of pre-planning for some meals. And then again for dinner, I could repeat with a chicken, pork chops, or pork meal if I have pork, and then we would do the meatballs again there. And then at some point, we're always going to have a leftover. But anywho, that is our grocery haul, what we have in our fridge, freezer, and pantry, menu plan, and then some quick ideas. So if you like this video, be sure and give it a thumbs up. If you're new to our channel, hit that red subscribe button. Also hit the little bell, that way you never miss an upload from us. We do appreciate all your support that you give to the channel. Please remember to share this video if you know somebody would benefit from this type of meal planning. And we'll see you next time. Bye now.